Hi guys, today I will be doing a step-by-step process to replacing a heatsink, putting a aftermarket heatsink on a reference video card, in this case the 6870 that I pulled out of a machine a while ago. I will be replacing the cooler with the Zalman VF3000. It's supposed to be a lot quieter, which is what I'm aiming for, and keep temps down. The only thing I don't like about this cooler that I could see right off the bat is that you have to plug it directly into the motherboard, or it comes with a fan controller as well. But yeah, so let's see what I have to do first, which would be to pull these screws out to remove the casing and the shroud of the reference card. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Alright, I have just pulled apart the card. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be 9 screws you have to pull out of the back, and what I do is I just keep those grouped together. There's also on the back the spring tension clip for the back plate of the graphics chip, so I just leave that as is. And these three you probably don't have to pull out. They just came out of the front section, the 2 flat heads and a small round head. So yeah, this is what it looks like from underneath. Kind of clunky if you ask me, but whatever, that's how we're replacing it. And it should look like this when you pop it off. It might give you a little bit of trouble, but you should be able to just separate it. To the tools used, just small little like eyeglass screws or something, screwdrivers or something like that. Number 0, and can't really see it because it rubbed off. It's a number 1 screwdriver. So yeah, I'll start to put the other parts onto it. Alright, so far I put on the chip heatsinks. All it is, let's see if I could get one off. All it is like a 3M backing on the heatsink, and then you just place it where it needs to go. Most likely just center it, and then push down a little bit, and you're done. This specific kit was designed for the 5850, 5870, 5830, so you kind of have to play around with which heatsink would fit where, and which chips it may hit and miss. I chose all the little ones around the side, and I had to use one of these longer ones, since it kind of has enough clearance for the back end of it to stick out. I mean, they give you this other piece, but if I were to try and put this on the way it's supposed to go, as you can see, you'd probably end up missing part of the memory chips themselves. So I'll put thermal paste. The only stock backing that I left on was this piece here. There's didn't come with any tape or anything to replace it with, so I'm just gonna leave that. So I'll put thermal paste on here, and then I'll put the backing on, and I'll be right back. Alright, well, I installed the 6870 into one of my builds, and right now it is on the lowest fan setting. I have the power for the fans running to a splitter which goes into the board, and then it goes down to this little control panel. Right now I have it on the lowest setting, which I don't know if you could hear. Yeah, about the only thing you can hear now is the front intake fan on the 650D case. And if I look up at the temps, it's right around where it should be. Now I'm going to gradually increase the fan speed, quarter, half, 3/4, full. So that's a major improvement over the stock heatsink. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to send me an email or a personal message or something. Thanks for watching.